Alright guys, hello, welcome back to the road to 1600, where I am trying to get my ELO to 1600. I am at 837 currently because I've had a rough couple of games, but I guess such is life. So we're going to follow the usual pattern here. We're going to play an unrated game or 2 or 10 or see what we can play with. But we're just trying to get warmed up, and if we're playing well, maybe we can jump into some rated games. Um, I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but my last video was atrocious. I thought I had a mate, and I did not. I thought I had a pawn pinned, and I absolutely did not have a pawn pinned. So it was so bad. It was so embarrassing. It was such a tough watch. What are we doing? Okay. Well, let's just play some chess here. Okay, he's going after my pawn. It's not actually under attack because my queen is looking at it. So why don't I just develop naturally and we can castle. Okay. This is a bit of a strange position already. I think I want to do this and then this to try to get that nice diagonal. Yeah, this is an interesting position already. So he's protected by my queen right now, but I'd like to be able, if this gets under pressure, I'd like to fall back here. Okay, let's develop. Let's get some pieces into the game. I don't really want to pull my light squared bishop, or my dark squared bishop here, but I've actually, you know what I want to do? I think I want to do this. Bring my dark squared bishop here while it's protected by the knight. He can come in here, but then that would be like a pin. And then I could come up here to try to get some more pressure if this does happen to move. And I just got to keep in mind that I got this diagonal here. I like that diagonal. I'd like to keep that diagonal. Okay. Okay, interesting. If he comes in here, I'm going to be forced to take, because that would be a heck of an outpost. But let's pressure the queen right now. Come down and block would be an interesting move. Shout out to Edward, by the way, in the comments. Appreciate you. You know, lots of encouragement. You know, I like to be able to laugh at myself when I play chess, and I just appreciate the good vibes from you. Chess isn't always fun, and I think with we can just try to get better every day. Yeah, maybe we can try to just get better. So, just want to say appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. How do we deal with this? This is annoying. Because if takes, then takes. And that's a very active rook. If I push, or if I let him take, that is nice and open right there. I don't know the answer, to be honest with you. I think I almost want to do takes and then takes back. If he pushes, I think that's not great, but I think that's probably fine. So I think for right now, I'm going to ignore that, and I'm going to try to get this pawn out of the center. Okay. My king is very exposed. I don't like how exposed my king is. But yeah, I don't really know like what else to do about that. But I'd like this pawn out of the center. So I think I need to start making moves to get this pawn out of the center. I tried learning a little bit of the Catalan opening. I played like 1 or 2 practice games with it, and played pretty well. I won all the games I played, and I don't know, maybe I'd try to add it in. I was trying to play it here because I feel like the London system is boring and the Queen's Gambit gets a lot of hate, so I don't really want to. Wait, before we do that, this pawn is unprotected. It's only protected by my queen. So if I take back, he can come in here attacking this. I'd like to have a threat on his queen, actually. I don't like where I'm currently at. So if takes, that opens this up. Or what if I do takes, then his rook is looking at me. I come over here, trying to win this pawn back. It moves. Yeah. I think I want to remove this defender in case this gets opened up. I'm expecting this. I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong move. Now what? I need to get this knight involved in the game. So if takes, then I can get this open, but yeah, I still think I need to get this into the game. So let's actually go here. So then this is actually protected by this as well. And that would actually defend my pawn. Ooh, actually, that's not good. This is a problem. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. Don't bring your rook into the game, please. Actually, I could also do this. Yeah, I think this is going to be my next move, so he can't take here. Actually, I could. Oh, that's what we talked about. We didn't want to do that. Why would you do that? Okay, I still think I want to do that. We talked about that. We talked about not doing that. Could do this next as well. So I'm thinking this. Yeah. Okay, he saw that as well. Actually, I could still take. I can take, threaten the queen. He still has to take me. Then I come up like this. That's actually not bad, I don't think. Oh my god, what the heck? I didn't even see that. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Did I just come out on top on that? I think we're about even. I have two rooks, so I think I won that exchange a little bit. I did not mean to win that exchange. I didn't see that discovered check. But that's fine. We take that. Okay, what's he trying to do? I mean, that's a good outpost there, but if he comes in here, I take. If he comes in here, I take. If he goes here, I take. If he goes here, I cannot take. I do want to get this pawn out of here, but I like this pawn structure here, so I don't think I'm going to move it just yet. So here, I would have to move this guy. So why don't I just go ahead and move this guy now? Actually, no, I'll just do this. Cutting off that square. He's going to have to get these two pieces into the game at some point. I don't have a pawn majority anywhere. So, all right. All right. This is an interesting one. Okay. I'd like him to move this, then I can steal this pawn and put pressure on this, and then I can push my pawns up. Yeah, I'd like to vacuum up some of these pawns. I Yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, I feel like we're approaching an endgame here at some point, so I think I got to start bringing my king in. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, he can't move this pawn up. Okay, he also sees that. Okay. I think I want to do this and then this to try to get this, because that's a solid middle. This would be kind of annoying. But maybe I try to push my pawn all the way up here because I got this square covered and I can always move in to support it. So maybe this pawn right here is going to be the money pawn. Yeah, maybe that's the play. I only got 349 left though. Like this. Alright, that's annoying. But actually I could go up here, then double up. Yeah, why don't we go here? And we double up right here, and then I can get here and eat this pawn with my bishop. I could do this next too, actually. No, I wouldn't want to do that because then this is super easy to snag one of my rooks. Yeah, I think we'll do this next. Gotta play fast. What was that supposed to do? You're just gonna come back? I could do this, actually. Ooh, I might do that next. If I do this, oh, he could move back. Ooh, but then I could push ahead too. That would actually trap it. Ooh, I think that's what I'm gonna do next, actually. Okay. Let's play with some tempo here. Could go back right now. But then I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna centralize these two rooks, put them on the same file, and then I'm gonna get up to the 7th rank. Okay. Okay. Dangerous. Gotta thread the needle here. Thread the needle a little bit. All right. I'm now up on time, so that's good. I'm up on time. I feel like I had a bigger advantage at some point in this game, but I didn't see how to capitalize on it. Okay, well, that is annoying because that's not what I wanted to do. Why don't we try to get a little movement here in the center? Yeah. I'm just making a move. I want to keep my time advantage. And like takes. I don't know if that like really helps me, but it allows me to get to the 7th rank. And then I could even just like slide over with one of the rooks and then bring the other rook up. Wait. Take. Oh, I didn't see that. Whoops. It's fine. That's fine. Yeah. You know what? I don't hate this actually now. Ooh, you know what I really want to do? Is somehow get my rook over here and just win the game. But I think I take this pawn first, and then I take this pawn. 140. Come on. Let's go. We got a game. We got to keep it moving. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep it moving. What do I want to do? Probably just fall back, check, make a move. Okay. I'm going to push up here next, maybe, even. Okay. No. Take. Then I got an outside pass pawn. Kinda, maybe. We'll see. If not, I might just skirt across here. We'll see. Because then if takes, he's got to move. Ooh, 1 minute. 1 minute. I started playing a little bit faster there, like halfway through. And that's good so far. All right. He could check. Then I could just take. He'd take. I'd take. And then I got the advantage over here. Take. Yeah, I think that's the play. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Rematch? You know what? This player played pretty well. I actually want to play a rematch. I'd like to review my game, but I guess we can play again. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that they're not thrilled with that game. I'm just going to develop normally here, so you can take. I'm just going to take back with my queen. I kind of planned on doing that anyway. Okay. Not too worried about that. And then let's get this out and just develop normally. I'm not in any immediate danger, am I? No. Okay. Let's do this in castle. Because then we might actually be able to take this if we castle. Got some good development. 6 moves in. This is why I like the Scandinavian. I have some good space. I have some development. Yes, my queen is in the middle, but what is that leading to? This? Why did he play that move? To stop this from coming in, and yeah, that's probably why. So let's just take this to opportunity to castle. Okay, he's gonna do the same. If takes, I like that. I like that. So let's do that. Ooh, I like that. But I can't defend this. I want to play that so bad. But let's just stick with the strategy here. And I need to play this to get my bishop out. Okay. Wait. No. Because I was like, takes. No. Takes. I feel like I have something here. And I don't remember what it is. I don't know what it is. Because anywhere I move is a discovered attack on the queen. So I want to move somewhere aggressive, but not putting my queen in harm's way. This, no, that's not it. I really wish this was here so I could take this. Or do I just develop now and get another piece in the game? I don't think so. I think I fall back and develop. He's going to have to do something with his queen right now. Like this. Take. That was terrible lines. I spent a minute 16 on that. Okay, so takes, develop. Or fall back. Yeah, you can't take me. Because this is basically pinned. And then I push this. I think so. This person's rated in, oh, you can see it, 800. I have the name blurred out, just I don't know if I'm allowed to show people's names like I used to. Let's see. I feel like I have something. I feel like there's something here. But I need to get this out. This also provide me a little bit of an escape route for my queen. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what's going to happen. Take this opportunity, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Trying to get to 100 subscribers, that'd be kind of cool. You know, like, never really thought I'd get to 5 subscribers, but 100 subscribers would be awesome. So if you happen to like watching the videos, you know, feel free to like them and, you know, subscribe to the channel so we can continue to grow and we continue to have fun and play some fun chess and yeah, try to learn and get better. So, yeah, thank you if you made it this far. Trying to just push these pawns up. If I take, you got to damage your king's safety. Although I'd like to keep this because I feel like I have a good advantage. I could take this pawn, but I can't really take much more than that. I want to focus on this. I think I want to damage the king safety a little bit. Just making a quick move. Okay. Okay. I'm going to push my pawns up to his house and see what he thinks about that. Does this just trap this bishop? If I do this next, if I just trap that bishop. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. We'll take that. Okay, let's scoop up some pawns. Let's defend this right here, and let's do some pawn scooping. What's the best way to scoop said pawns? He wants to do this. So if I push, that doesn't really help me. Check. Yeah, why not? Could come down here. No? Okay. Let me do this. Defend this central pawn here, and then I'll push this up here. Okay. Let's not have any clock issues. We don't want any clock issues. And now we have this to move around and get stuff. Yeah, I've got to be careful for this, because then that could come right down to take this, and he'd win my bishop. So I got to be careful with that. All right. I'm a minute down, but I'm going to get my rook involved. Actually, I'm going to go up here so then I can try to attack this chain, because I think this is my biggest threat right now. I don't think there's any mating tactics right now, but I think this versus this is an issue. So let's have these two defend this and this. This is what we just talked about. No, that doesn't help me. I think I do this, and then if this, then this. Because that pawn isn't under any threat right now. Okay, let's do that. Let's play quick here. Let's play quick. Ooh, I could get a back rank here, actually, if I can get rid of these rooks. I can throw this up here, and that would be it. Ooh. 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 If I do this, because then if this, then this. Okay. Buddy, go away. Go away. I think I just do this next. And then this. If this, I think I just hold. Yeah, I think I just hold if this. If this, then obviously this. No. If this, then this. All right. We're coming up on equalizing time. I just got to not blunder anything. Starting to get a little nervous. Starting to feel it a little bit. Takes just making a move. Just making a move. I'm going to have to deal with these pawns at some point. And then this. I think maybe I'll do this next. If this, then this. Ooh, yeah. And then I think I'm going to do this. He has to block. So I can win. Or what if I go here? No, let's just take. Let's just take. That could be the wrong answer. No, I can't check. $220 to $250. All right. I feel like I had something, but it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let's see where he goes. Maybe I can check again. No, I don't think I can check again. Here, here, here. No, this is check, actually. So I need to defend against that. I think I'm going to do this, try to check. Then I could get to here, take this pawn. Could go here. This is gonna come down to it. I gotta play some quick moves. Yeah, I gotta play some quick moves. Okay. Still guarding this pawn. I think I'm going to do this. He could do this, then this. That would actually be a problem. So this, this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. You can take this pawn. I'm going to come back with check. This pawn is a bigger concern than this pawn. Yep. Wait, that wasn't a good idea. No, yeah, that's fine. That's still protecting this. I gotta get this somehow. He's going to go for this, and I'm going to come back with check. Oh, he's got a minute left. I got to just play fast. Okay. Let's just bring the king to the center. Ooh. If this. Just play a waiting move. Nervous. Okay. You can get closer to my bishop. Ooh. Okay. 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 This is going to be interesting. Ten seconds. If he pushes that pawn, I'm going to take it. 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, we're not playing again, buddy. We're not playing again. That was 2 wins, 0 losses, both on time. Yeah, those were some long games. 84% accuracy. Okay. So I did. Okay, yes, I had something. Okay. All right. So let me think. So takes. Block the bishop. I eventually did that. I eventually blocked the bishop. Push. Move. Slide. Okay. Okay. So for the most part, I got everything I should have gotten. And that was an 85% accuracy. Okay. We played 2 games. We're feeling pretty good. Why don't we jump into some rated games and donate some more ELO now that we're 40 minutes in. So let's see what we have, and let's see who wants to receive the rating points today. All right. We're going up against an 828, so very similar to my level. Okay. It is crazy how, like, I am feeling more nervous, like, already. Like, I don't know, like, what it is that, like, makes me so nervous to play rated games. Um, yeah, I feel it. I feel the stress. And, yeah, it's different. It's very different. So I'm gonna castle on my next move here. Yeah, I mean you can take. No, what he's gonna do? He's gonna push. He's gonna push that pawn. Um, okay, what do I do after that? If he pushes his pawn, I just slide over here. So I'm gonna castle right now. Yeah, this is not a good setup. But we're gonna move this over here. You're just gonna pawn storm me? Yeah, let's attack the base here. And then maybe we do this and this. Okay, we're not gonna attack that base. So let's, I'm playing a different way than I usually play. I don't think this is a good way to play. Yeah. I don't really have any space, but neither does he. You know what? I should have gone up 2 here because I don't have a space for this knight, actually. Do I try like a pawn break here? Yeah, I need to get this guy out of my house. What does that mean? Where are you going? Go here, here. Yeah, this is unprotected. Interesting. Take. Do I just take again? Take. I feel like I just take again. I feel like this is all part of his plan. Now I can take with my bishop. Can I be taken immediately if I take with my bishop? I don't think so. And I can always fall back. Alright. We've gotten a little bit of space now. I can bring my bishop back and push this pawn. Okay. That was crazy. I didn't like that. Oh, he's going to go for this. I don't like that either. I don't like any of this, to be truthful with you. Oh, I think this is the move, actually. You can take this pawn. Oh, that was with check, too. Fun. I didn't see that. Ah, I knew it. I knew moving this pawn was a mistake. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to lose my bishop, and I'm going to be down a piece. So That kind of sucks. I'm going to block with this so I don't get moved into check again. That sucks. Let's see if he wants to trade queens. That queen is very... that stinks. That's all right. Let's see if we can come back from this. Let's see if we can come back from being a piece down. This... check. I could win that. Oh, actually, let's do this. Check, and if he slides over here, I take this for a discovered check. If he slides over here, then also discovered check. Also discovered check. Then I can win, I don't know, something else maybe. Then I go here for discovered check and get that. Okay. If he moves up, no, can't go here, no. He could go here, discovered check again. Whoops. Okay, let's get the bishop. Because I think that one is kind of the key to this. Because then this pawn will fall. This came in handy. That bishop over there came in handy. Is there a better move? Check. Can't go here. Can't go here. He can go here. Let's not overthink this. Let's just take the bishop. Let's not overthink this right now. All right. At least we have equalized. We have equalized, if nothing else. And I'll take that 8 days a week. I'm going to come down here, so then I can do... What are you doing? Ooh, I'd kind of like him to go here, so then I can do this. If we do this, he'd have to take. I would take. What if I do this? What if I do this, then if takes, check. Yeah, I think I bring more things to the party. I think I bring more troops to the party. All right. Can't get back ranked, so that's good. I'm nervous, though. I'm not gonna lie. I am nervous. Okay, yeah, it's protected by his bishop. But it's check. Check. He can't take me. It's like I see where he was going with this, but you have to address this. And if he blocks... okay, let's not do anything rash. Let's not do anything stupid. Ooh, you know what I want to do? Is if I do this and he takes this, then I'm going to take that. maybe that was a bad idea. Okay. I am so nervous. But I am winning. But I am certainly winning. Okay, we have a discovered attack there. Let's not blunder that. Do we do a check? Wait. Check. He has to come down. And then check. Is that mate? That was good. That was a good game. That was a really good game. I think I played that terribly to start. Yeah, 75% accuracy. Okay, my opponent played with 50% accuracy. Oh, I had a big lead. And I blundered here. Ah, dude, that's when I got really nervous. So wait, what do you mean? Like this, check, up, take, check. Why wouldn't he take back with one of his rooks? Let's just say he takes back with this rook. Oh, check. Back, queen. Oh. That would have been devastating. That would have been absolutely devastating. Okay, screw it. Let's play one more. All right, going up against an 860. I played the Catalan kinda. In the last game. Do we play it again? You know what? I liked it because I'm able to get this to safety quickly. And I'm able to castle quickly. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I think I saw like this, targeting this. All right, let's think for a second. Push. Take. Push. No. I want to do this, and then I think I want to push this. I want to solidify this pawn here in the center. Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So if I go here, I'm protected only once, so I'd lose out on that. But if I come over here and then push this, I could get this, check, queen. Okay. So I do this. I could try to win this pawn back. That's an unprotected pawn, so I think I take the pawn back now. I saw like this, this, this. That would be mate there. I need to get this out of the way. This, this, this. Let's wait. Let's get another defender for this pawn. I know I just spent a lot of time. Okay. Why did we go that? Why did we play that so fast? I don't know if I was necessarily ready to play all this move yet. Okay, Edward says play forcing moves. That's a forcing move because that's mate. So he has to play this, or he has to... Okay, I think that's mate. Let's not mess this up, everybody. Let's not mess this up. Boom, checkmate. Heart's pounding. I have 6.5 minutes. Deep breaths. Can he stop this in any way? So let's just make sure. Okay, that is looking at that square, and this is looking at that square. I don't see any way that I can get taken there. His queen isn't looking at it. This rook isn't looking at it. This bishop isn't looking at it. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. There's like that half-second pause between when you make the move and when it actually like goes into effect. It's like click to do. It's like, oh my God. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. Let's game review while we recover, while we relax a little bit. 58% accuracy. Oh my God, I am horrible. How many blunders did I have? It says 0, but there's no way. All right. Miss. Okay. Okay, so why did you want me to take this? Take. Am I up a... No. We're equal there. Yeah, I'm not winning. I have to play defense and trade the queens. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that was terrible. So, do we just end it on that? Because we played so poorly and we practiced the Catalan a little bit more, so we don't have a 58% accuracy again. Yeah, that was four wins. 4 wins in a row. I think that was probably pretty good. We'll end it on that. So if you've made it this far, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody's comments. I know the last video was pretty brutal to watch, but I guess that's why we do it. So I will let you guys go. Thank you so much. I'm going to post this tomorrow, Christmas Eve, so have a good Christmas, everybody.